Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Solasta with me, Bring It On. Off camera I went back and took a long rest, and then came over here and waited on the bench until night. I think we have to activate all three of these. I think that's what we did on this side. But based on the shapes, it looks like all three of them have to be turned on.
Look, it works!
Yep, and before I forget, arrows, mage armor, and divine fortitude. Let's do that. There we go. And quick save.
Did you see that? A defiler. It vanished.
Oh. Neat.
Principles of Architecture by Carhellas Greyhand. He designed the Tin Soleus, the Imperial Palace of Scythernes.
So I wonder if there was an update. Because we were in the Dark Castle. All the books I looked at, none of those were voice acted. Granted, they were also just titles, they weren't descriptions.
This is huge.
Yeah, I do like the inside. I mean, it's a little too grandiose for me, but I like the blue and white design.
This is Iradir Fairmind, the Justicar, as he presents the first codex of Imperial law to the court.
And this is a barrel. Remarkable crossbow bolts, so probably just crossbow bolts +1. Whoops. Actually, I don't think that we've come across any crossbow recipes. It's possible that I missed, like, non-unique crossbow recipes at that one merchant. But I don't remember seeing any. Money and an ancient manifest. Alright, let's see what that says. Nothing. I think that was everything. Alright, let's enter this teleporter that we don't know where it takes us. It could take us to the center of a volcano for all we know. Teleport us directly into the heart of the mountain. This is neat looking. I guess we can go this way first.
Are they ghosts? What is that? This magic goes far beyond our knowledge.
He says after he rolls a successful check. You rolled a nat 20. I have no idea what this is. Alright, there's a long rest spot, so I didn't have to actually backtrack to do that. But how was I to know? Ooh, a poem. Sapphire and some money. Can't read that either. Greater healing, potion of speed, and an unidentified potion. Well, luckily I know a wizard. Potion of flying. That reminds me, I need to scribe those darn scrolls that I got. Alright, I'm sure we'll find a solution to this on the other side. At least I hope so. Oh yeah, and a helpful commenter reminded me that the feat that I took at level 7 for my ranger is essentially 2 feats for the price of 1. So you have three choices. You have Steel Will, you have, I think it's called Escape the Horde, and you have what I took, which was multi-attack defense. So Steel Will increases your saving throws. Hold on.
The history of the Elven Wars by the first Lawmaster of the Arcaneum.
Alright, so that wasn't perfect. That wasn't verbatim what the dialogue said. I can't click on it again, so. What was I saying? Oh yeah, steel will increases your saving throws. Escape the Horde gives enemies a disadvantage on attacks against you on opportunity attack. Did I say opportunity attacks? Yeah, it gives you a gives them a disadvantage on opportunity attacks against you. Where multi-attack defense, it gives you +4 armor class. 1 second. I'll finish my thought.
This harp, look at this wood, the patina. It hasn't aged a day, seems out of time.
Yeah, once again, not perfect, perfectly read
this
dialogue.
Harp, look at this wood, the patina. It hasn't aged a day, seems out of time.
Anachronistic. And a 48 stringer.
This harp, look at this wood, the patina. It hasn't aged a day, seems out of time. What other wonders does this place contain?
Anyway, what I was saying, multi-attack defense gives you +4 armor class for all subsequent attacks from the same enemy against you that turn, but it also gives you complete immunity to opportunity attacks. I keep forgetting about that second effect, because there's that other feat that's basically what's entirely nullified by multi-attack defense. So yeah, you can pick a feat that only gives enemies disadvantage against you with when they take opportunity attacks against you, or you can take a feat that gives you +4 armor class for multiple attacks against you, and complete immunity to opportunity attacks. There's no real choice there. Salon. It's super weird. Alright, Long Night. I think we know this. Long Night, Poisoned Arrow, and Poisoned Bolt. Mace of Smashing, and Scimitar of Acuteness. Whoops. Prime Mace and a Heartstone. Plate armor of sturdiness, chainmail of robustness, and scale armor of robustness. I'm hoping when we go back to Caer Kiflin, I have enough money to buy some plate armor. Because I've been wearing chainmail for a long time. In fact, I've been wearing this chainmail for a very long time. Feindal? Really can't just walk up there? You have spider climb, man. What about Misty Step? Alright, he can get up there with Misty Step. We do have that potion of flying as well, though. It looks like he can just jump down, so I think this is actually more cost efficient spell-wise than wasting a potion of flying. They could come in handy later.
Hup.
Empress Garb Chain Shirt, Scale Armor of Frost Walking, and Leather Armor of Flame Dancing. I think we bought those, didn't we? I guess we'll find out in a second. Oh, nope, don't know this one. Armor of Frost Walking. There's nothing up here. I missed the sign. Library.
Let's stay on guard.
Alright, so we can't open 2 doors. I can probably Misty Step inside of this one. I will save that. I didn't see what this one said. Laboratory, entry strictly prohibited. Well, tell that to a wizard with Misty Step. Alright, well, what's this way? Let me quick save.
Spectacular place, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty nice. Very spacious.
Everybody freeze. Are you kidding me?
Oh,
Master, here I am, at last.
Diella, come to me.
We're going to die here.
What's going on here?
I have tried for years to open that door, and here you are, an answer to my prayers. It would almost lead me to believe in the benevolence of the gods, albeit my very existence proves otherwise.
he looks like the outsider from... Oh! Dishonored. Alright, so these are vampires. Are they lit? Disadvantaged by the light. I'm going to go ahead and do daylight anyway, since we're inside. Let's move... let's end our turn here. Sucker. Oh, countered slow. That's useful. Alright, Sacred Weapon. Divine Favor. Let's go stand next to these guys and end our turn. He has 145 health.
Ooh!
Wait, did he just disappear? No, I moved over there. I'm gonna just have her start whittling him down. So we have a lot of HP to burn through. Excellent first roll.
Like that.
Okay, what do I want to cast? Probably slow. Move him next to the cleric for that Herald of Battle buff.
Ooh!
Yeah, go and smash him.
Well done.
Okay, so I can do aid. I can also do Spirit Guardians. I'm gonna do this. Still alive, okay. Well, I should have smote the beast. Whoops. No, that's not what I was supposed to do. Alright, let's
Well
let's
struck.
have her pull back, since she is immune to opportunity attacks, and swap back to her bow. Oh good, you saved me a magic missile cost. I mean, try to stop him from healing. What's up? What if daylight stops him from healing? I don't think it says. I don't think it does.
Who?
Okay. Great. After all that waiting, I didn't even dodge the attack. I dodged an attack. Well, shoot. Surprise Spirit Blade, or Spiritual Weapon, isn't a, concentration spell.
More!
You made a mistake coming down here and actually fighting me, buddy.
You have my thanks, whoever you are.
You're welcome, I guess? But your thanks for what exactly?
For reuniting me with Gitaela, for dealing with this foulness when I was incapacitated. This evil was new to me. Not something Manacalon ever knew.
Incapacitated.
Incapacitated?
Yes. The merging process takes time. Time during which I was almost helpless.
Reuniting.
Reunited with her?
Yes. Gitaela was, or even is, a part of me.
Did you kill her? Careful now.
No. It is also me speaking, my friend. And your care is much appreciated.
Gitaela was your clone? I don't understand what happened here.
Gitaela was a last-ditch contingency. One I didn't truly think I would ever need. A vessel for my knowledge and memories.
But how did she awaken 1,000 years after the cataclysm?
The revival process was tied to an ambient level of mana.
Very high-level magic, then.
One of the secrets of the Arcaneum, yes.
Never seen such a creature.
You never met such a creature before?
No. Manacalon, for all its faults, revered life. This was a negation of life, an abomination.
Manacalon? Are you one of the...
Adrastea, the prudent shield, master of abjuration, in your debt and at your service.
You were at the Battle of the Rift?
Yes. And there I must apologize for Gitaela's misconceptions.
Misconceptions?
Yes. She was created with an elven personality and carried certain prejudices.
Oh, that.
The Empire wasn't kind to other races.
The humans surprised you, it seems.
Yes. Such bravery, such defiance. They all came together to save Solasta. The Golden Cavalry charging and breaking the lines of the Sor Akath. The Iron Legions and the shield wall of the Dwarves. Holding the enemy at bay, flank to flank. Our shock arcanists and the human paladins together, giving their lives to give us a chance to close the rift. And as another wave came through, one last throw of the dice, One last surprise for the sore Agath.
What was it?
Kasanax had us walking Solasta in elven form for so long. But at this moment, we resumed our true forms to secure the rift for a few crucial moments, buying time with our lives in a furnace of magic and steel, so Kasanax could finish his ritual.
With the gems.
Take it, old friend, once again.
Old friend?
I feel your spirit in the crown, Kasanax.
The Magister is still in the crown?
Enough talk of the past. Please accept these few tokens of my gratitude. I must rest now. I foresee one last flight when the need is greatest, and for that, I will need all my strength. Use my gate freely. I believe you know how. We shall meet again before the end. But before you take your leave, if you would be so kind, this creature you forced to flee still plagues my grounds with his minions. Would you deal with them and free their prisoners, as a courtesy?
We owe you that much. Thank you, Master Adrasteia.
Do we owe her anything? She owes us because we saved her. And see where... Oh, 2 achievements. Can't go back in there. I didn't miss any... Oh, that's really pretty on the back. It's a neat room. Oh, we lost a companion. Which is fine. She wasn't a lot of help anyway. But it was an extra turn. I kind of want to go to this laboratory.
Projections, they're all gone.
This must have something to do with Adrasteia's awakening.
I think I inspected this. I think this is new.
Did you hear that?
Oh, it opened this. That's when he's Misty Step, but I guess that works too.
We won't be fooled so easily.
By all the gods, Manacalon and orchids. Clearly they're correctly named.
I guess both Feindal and Wadroom are big fans of orchids.
Shit!
Well, that's okay. Purple Amber. I don't know if we have a recipe for that. And then Warden Blade, which we already have the recipe for. So it looks like a lot of the recipes that we found at that merchant can be found in the world. Magic weapon requests. Can't read that either. Oh. Acid ×5, that's an ingredient. Refined oil. Just a ton of ingredients. Alright, I think we're done here. I don't want to teleport to Kirkiflin yet. There's that... the Oracle I have to go to and try and get that chest open. Let's go ahead and pop Goodberry. I'm resting, so I get rid of this drained effect. We also have a side quest here, I think. That was neat. I wasn't expecting to see a dragon. I guess they did give hints when we're in the that library. They said one of the statues look like a dragon, so I guess they might have a bigger role to play in the story than I thought. Now's the perfect time. It is daytime. No better time to fight vampires. What was I doing? I'm gonna change my quest. Alright, so this way. We've already cleared out most of the ruins, so I assume I could just pursue the actual objective. Oh, bet she's inside this thing. We'll fight him during the day, and easy peasy. Wait, did it force it? Okay. I guess we're gonna fight him at night. Let's see, let's throw out a slow. Yeah, so it made us wait till night, and so I lost my mage armor buff. Well, that's super lame. Should have moved my mage back. Especially since there's that mage armor up right now. Estala... Oh, she was in one of those letters we found. Estala Murtvik. So my cleric will cast Daylight. It's the perfect place for it. Oh, it's actually Razan again. I did not see him up there. Okay, let's do... I guess we'll just take out the ads first.
Wait till the next one.
Sacred Weapon and Divine Favor. Ow.
You're still in the fight, my friend.
Yeah, barely. Alright, let's do... Mage armor. That doesn't look nearly as vampiric as the other ones we're fighting. Darn it, so that we could stun him with him. No such luck. Alright, we're gonna use Spirit Guardians here, upcast it. Move her next to him. I need to keep that Herald of Battle buff up. It was a mistake to move her that far away. Don't think it would have made it that much of a difference. Still a mistake. I'll smite him this time. Try and secure that kill. Yeah, I should have smote him both times. Oh well, it'll be fine. Heck yeah. I think it's more damage with his dagger. Because it does that psychic damage as well. I don't know if Stinking Cloud even affects these guys. So I might just attack. I could do that as well. Or do this. I was really hoping that was going to kill him. He has to have, like, what, 1 health left, right? Of course, I don't know how much health he has, so I have no idea. So this guy's turn, he dies because he's in the daylight
Death
spell.
claims you.
Yeah. Awesome. So ideally I stun this guy. Well, let's try. Rolled a 20, fantastic.
Take that,
Succeeded in
you
the
fiend.
roll. Let's go to get this thing out. That saves me a little hassle. Let's move over here. Drop this guy so he can't heal off him. I don't think he's
You'll
healing
die
anyway.
like the rest.
He's doing damage, but I haven't seen his health actually go up when he does that. Haven't paid much attention either. Oh, darn it.
Ooh!
Yeah, screw it. Let's get you back over here.
A good kill, as they say.
She floated to her death. Could chase her down. I'm not really interested in doing that. So instead... Fireball.
More coming your way.
This should do it. Fantastic. I got an achievement. Where do you think you're going? Don't know if that was for killing Razan because he ran away, or if that was for using a ranged weapon and getting kills with it. No, because it was piercing damage. I got the achievement for piercing damage, I think. Alright. Resounding victory. One of the more challenging fights, only because Megan took a ton of damage. He only dropped an arrow. That's super disappointing. Just an arrow. A beautiful cloak. Well, that's definitely something we can identify. Whoops. Farewell, old friend. Never again shall you warm my skin and soothe my sadness. Today, I embrace the night. Today, I enter eternity. I reject the gods and their power. I become one with darkness. Estella Mertvik, born 1005 AC, reborn 1024 AC. Then I think that that cloak is magic. Cloak of Arachnida. Arachnida. Sounds very spider-like. Resistance to poison, damage is halved. Oh, I think we can buy this. Can move along walls, cannot be restrained by webs, cannot pass without trace. Cast, that cannot. Okay. Who would get the most use out of this? He already has this. He needs that, so I guess our cleric. I don't know if that's the best option. I'm thinking the ranger would probably get more benefit out of it, but I think this is fine. Alright, I'm going to call the episode here. Off camera, I'm going to take a long rest to fix up her health and just get all of our stuff back, because we burned a lot of stuff in that fight. And in the next one, we'll go back to the Oracle and grab that chest that we missed, and then continue back to Caer Kiflin. We have a few quests to take care of, so. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you guys in the next one.